Thank you, Travis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. As demand for intra-regional travel grows, Antigua and Barbuda is hoping cash-strapped airline Liat could capitalize on the market and become profitable. Speaking at a recent post-cabinet media briefing, Information Minister Melford Nicholas revealed that the government, which is a major shareholder in Liat, took a decision to scale up operations at the airline. Currently, Liat has 3 ATR 42-600s in its fleet, and they carry passengers to destinations including Antigua, St. Martin, Dominica, Barbados, and Grenada. He said, and I quote, "We are at a stage where Liat 1974 Limited has continued to operate. Of course, they are encumbered by the limited number of aircraft, so the intention is to scale up the operations to ensure we can have at least 2 more aircraft available on wet leases for the continuing operation." He added, "It is more than likely that a new format of Liat 2020, would be the institution that takes on the wet leases and make them available to Liat 1974 until we have completed the conversion of Liat 2020. Nicholas noted that Antigua and Barbuda has the support of regional leaders, particularly those in the Eastern Caribbean, who have been clamoring for greater connectivity in the sub-region. Over to news from Trinidad and Tobago. A dog identified as a mix between an American Bully and an American Bulldog escaped its kennel and entered a house where it chased a child into a bedroom and mauled her to death. Rachel Bagondin, 11, had no chance to escape the powerful animal, and not even an attempt by responders, including the child's own mother, could tear the animal away from its attack. Only the dog's owner would intervene. By then, it was too late. Her mother, Seema Bagondin, said she ran into the house to find her child had been savaged. She said her bleeding daughter reached out to her. The attack was witnessed by the girl's 9-year-old brother, leaving him deeply traumatized. It happened before midday on Thursday at Solomon Street, San Fernando, a road off Circular Road. The girl lives with her mother and siblings in Freeport, but had been dropped off at her uncle's home while her brother went to school lessons nearby. The house is located on land on which 3 houses are built, one behind the other. Police were told that the girl and her brother went into the second house to look at television. The third house is where the dog was secured. It is uncertain how it happened, but the dog got loose and entered the house that Rachel was sitting and attacked. The dog was returned to its kennel by the owner as at 1:30 a.m. Now for some international news. Britain is threatening human health, marine life, and fishing by releasing raw sewage into the Channel and North Sea, 3 French Euro members of parliament have said. They have asked the European Commission to seek political and legal measures to stop the pollution, accusing the UK of abandoning international environmental regulations. The official complaint comes after dozens of breaches in England and Wales were pinpointed as posing a pollution risk for bathers. The 3 MPs have written to the Commission in Brussels saying the UK's decision to lower its water quality standards is unacceptable and action must be taken to stop it polluting the Channel and North Sea. Meanwhile, residents will see an 80% increase in their annual household energy bills, the country's energy regulator announced on Friday. The 80% increase follows a record 54% spike in April. That will bring costs for the average customer from £1,971 a year to £3,549. Like millions of people, Jennifer Jones, 54, is struggling to cope as energy and food prices skyrocket during Britain's worst cost of living crisis in a generation. The former school supervisor has health problems and relies on government benefits to get by, but her welfare payments are nowhere near enough to cover her sharply rising bills. That has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Travis.